Happy to have once again posted a vlog after some time. Was quite busy from the previous months, folks, but nonetheless, I'm here again, Ace Media Production, to give you another practical travel vlog video. I just recently traveled to Moalboal Cebu. It was a business travel that me and my colleagues just maximized in order to make most of our free slot of our schedule. With this, I was lucky enough to document our experiences between two neighboring resorts in Moalboal, one of which was a wallet-friendly place that's best for those who are on a conservative budget, while the other are for those with a hefty budget but not necessarily that you have to belong among the alta social. Kumbaga, carry pa rin naman, yun nga lang, baka need mo munang umutang. Going by land, it would only take you around 2.5 hours to go there from Cebu City. Now, before we dig deeper into this vlog, a word from my sponsor. Charot! Dia, I'm so happy that Cebu has actually upgraded its facilities, and one of the most significant for me was the lavatory, or in short, the toilet. The palikuran was so technologically advanced that, of course, it's been existing in other countries, but for Philippines, this is not something you see every day. Look at this! Look at this! Oh my God! Ay! Tinamaan ng bum-bum. So you see, it will clean your bum-bum with just a twist of a button. So would you look at that? Now, this is something that is really happy for my feeling because at least hindi na tayo napag-iiwanan sa ibang bansa. Okay, let's go down to business. Welcome to the first resort to be reviewed, Alba'S Homestay. This is the place that I consider as the budget-friendly one. When you go inside the compound, the vibe is as if you're coming inside a private residential property, with little upgrades to make it feel as if you're inside the resort. The property is surrounded with lots of trees, flowering plants, and plenty of Bermuda grass. The scenic view is so breathtaking. They have an easy access towards the crystal clear beach through a quay. O sige na nga, gawin ko na lang jetty na lang. Okay, pasimplihan ko pa. Wharf ba? Number one that I really appreciate the most is the non-existence of any garbages. Well, in my view at least, because I'm an advocate of clean earth, so that's something that is really important to me. The water is so clear that you can see everything below. Now I'm doing my best to smile for my vlog, pero pagpasensyahan nyo na lang po yung face ko because I'm doing my best pero po nahihilo na talaga ako sa kakaikot. Here are my summary for Alba'S Homestay. What is great about the place, number one, is the affordability. The air-conditioned rooms for 2 beds will only cost you 2,000 pesos with such a scenic view of the surrounding sea line. So napakamura, di ba? Number 2 is that you can cook your own food. You can even borrow cooking wares including a portable camping stove, but of course of limited number of cooking and kitchen utensils. At wag po kayo mag-expect ng masyadong maganda yung gamit nila. For example, we borrowed a knife na yung knife po medyo malambot para bang mas matigas pa yung cutter. But that's understandable kasi libre naman. I recommend that it's best if you can bring your own if you're just living within Cebu. Number 3, the place is quiet and serene. It's what if that's what you're looking for, then this is a best place to be to relax and recharge yourself because napaka-quiet talaga. Sobrang tahimik na kahit mga chismisan ng mga kuliglig sa gabi ay naririnig ko pa rin. But of course, it's not perfect. On the downside, the first that needs improvement are the rooms. The rooms are quite basic without much decors, nothing so much on fine arts. The toilets are very simple and the lighting is just barely lighting the room. Na masasabi mo talagang for the sake lang may matulugan ka at di ka lamukin or di ka kainin ng aswang kung meron man. The restaurant needs some quite of a repair. Well, it's not the management's fault because there was a recent typhoon just months back at talagang nasira po yung kanilang nag-iisang restaurant and it may take some time to repair. Though, as you're watching this vlog, I hope things are okay now. I suggest you contact the management to verify if you plan to stay in the place. Lastly is the food selection. It's quite few and pretty much basic. Well, kung tutuusin, hindi naman talaga yung food kasi ang pinuntahan nyo rito. Rather, it's the beach and the scuba diving spots. So, para lang kung in case na choosy ka sa foods, then I recommend you visit the place called Playa, which is around, around 10 minutes far from the place ng homestay, which is a party people spot of Moalboal. So that you can eat more of those are more grandeur, I would say. Just adjacent to Alba'S Homestay, let me introduce to you Magic Island. Magic Island is just adjacent to Alba'S Homestay, meaning you could actually walk along the coastline and get from one place to the next. Magic Island is owned by a couple from Netherlands who also owns another resort called Magic Ocean in Bohol.
Everybody, so today I'm gonna take over Ace vlog.
Hi, welcome to my vlog. So Ace Media Production. So
Wait,
with
Jaja.
me, Jaja. She's
Who's
going
your
to-
videographer?
My videographer, thank you, Mr. Dea Pearl Hangad, for being my co-vlogger for the day.
Co-facilitator.
So can you say again, what was your experience having the first BSD diving?
Yeah, it was fun. It was a great experience, and it's so amazing underwater.
Will you do it again?
Yeah.
Thank you, Ate Jaja, for that participation. I guess naniniwala ng mga viewers natin that BSD or Basic Scuba Diving is gonna be the next big thing. Now, remember what I said about art is important in rooms. It's because things like this makes people feel that it's worth their money. When room looks great, customers feel that the management gave more than what they paid for. And it gives the customer a new experience of seeing something new na di nila nakikita pa sa ibang place in their life. And that's what people will remember, and they will keep going back for more. Of course, we went to Moalboal for its famous scuba diving site. So here's a pic of what we had experienced from an hour of our first scuba diving experience, or also known as BSD, Basic Scuba Diver. I would like to give thanks to my boss Adrian Luntao from United Kingdom for giving me this breathtaking experience. The BSD will cost you around 2,500 pesos. This includes professional scuba diving instructors giving you a 30-minute lesson. Now mind you, these guys are members of the Professional Association of Diving Instructors or PADI, which is recognized globally. So ang bayad natin na 2,500 pesos ay napaka-cheap na considering you're being taught by hardcore professionals. But wait, there's more. Your BSD will also include an hour of supervised scuba diving experience. They will dive along with you to keep you safe and make sure you don't wander off na baka gulat ka pag ahon mo ay nasa Lawag, Ilocos ka na, or worse, nasa North Korea ka na pala. Magic Island comes with its own pros and cons. Let's start with the pros. First is that their amenities are more plenty, meaning they have swimming pool which you didn't find in the other resort, and also they have more food selections from different cuisines. And lastly, as you have seen in the pictures and in the video, the rooms in the Magic Island is more preferable kasi makita nyo po talagang ginastusan po nila yung mga decors, and of course, it gives more value to the customer. While on the low light, of course, the Magic Island is quite expensive. It's like 2 to 3 times more than what you had in Alba'S Homestay. Also, cooking is not allowed. You're only allowed to select from the food selection found in the restaurants. And lastly, English-speaking po ang facility, lalo na po yung kanilang diver at yung owner. Kaya medyo magda-nosebleed po kayo pag dito kayo nag-stay. Here's my final say. Both resorts are great. They offer a great value considering that you're in front of a pristine beach na talagang napakaganda at napakalinis. They may vary only because of the price, but at the end of the day, it depends on your budget kung ano yung preferred mong gastusan. So guys, I hope this vlog was of great value to you. Till next time, I hope you like and subscribe. See you next time. Ciao!